Christmas is only a week away, and I've been saying it all month, and now it's finally true, huh? All right, so we saw the credits, and we're just running heat until there's more story. But I do want to note, if people didn't know, all the information in the codex that Achilles gave us, there's nothing like really important in here. It's like all flavor text, so like none of this matters. I did go and read everything that I've unlocked, which is most of it, but there is,
I think I'll try this one.
more game to play, so.
Coronact.
Your cast loads Bloodstone in back. Oh, okay. I can increase this more.
Show me your power.
All right. So we're on 3 heat, or 4 heat even, with the bow, so.
Do your worst, father.
How dare you to insinuate Poseidon has the slightest jurisdiction here? Once waters from the surface flow beneath the earth, they become mine. Each of the rivers, they are mine, not his.
Whatever you say.
Oh, nephew, you've stood against the bull of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sordid too. Stay strong.
Tempest Strike, sure.
The power of the sea.
Oh,
fight.
I can't fish. I gotta. There we go. Now we can.
All right.
Let me fish, damn it.
Fish. Fish. Hellfish.
I probably should have taken Tidal Dash, but whatever.
You're gone.
Okay. Yeah, let's do Chaos.
All right.
We can get a bigger attack boost. That would be.
All right then.
When you extend an offering to the Olympians, for a fleeting instant, it appears as though they are able to hear your prayer. Or so I have observed. How interesting that your thoughts are capable of breaking free, yet you cannot.
It is interesting, isn't it? I guess we'll take Slothful Eclipse, I guess.
Power of primordial chaos.
Just have to deal with being slow as shit.
Hit the spot.
I think I'd rather have Dionysus here.
Doomstone. High.
back, won't you?
A toast in your honor, Lord Dionysus, mate. Have I mentioned how pleased I am to have made your acquaintance?
What is that for me? Really? I mean, cheers, man. That is awful generous of you. I'm much obliged. Let me tell you something, Zag. I know your dad. He's got to be a real handful. I relate to that. You understand me, mate? So you get out of there and you'll be more than welcome here with us.
Premium vintage. Let's go.
Feeling good.
Yo, Arya, what's up? I am guessing you've been busy lately. It is coming up to, release time, isn't it? Right? Just asleep, currently vibing? Hey, no worries. Big money. Hey, Chaos is finished. We're gonna take these free gems.
What again?
Ow.
It seems I need to look for better help.
This sounds like something I'd hear in Bastion, and you're like, oh yeah, right. I was really just shocked that Darren Korb.
Care on, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to the surface, seeing as it's not out of your way.
I'm just surprised. I was surprised when I think it was Yash who said that Darren Korb is also the voice of Zagreus. So
I'll take that as a no.
let's take Ocean's Bounty. We're just going for a full treasure run.
Keep me going.
Just all treasure. Only treasure.
What now?
All right.
Oh, good.
We're gonna take the dual boon here. Let's do, I think Dionysus is easier to dodge, so we're gonna take his. And then we're gonna take Sunken Treasure. Maybe, actually, yeah, we're gonna take Sunken Treasure, actually. We're gonna take this, thank you.
Oh, come on, Zag. Now, that was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
Come on, man.
Sorry, Dionysus. Time to win him over.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow.
That's
go.
what you get.
You know what, man? I'm not even angry after that. What was I even going off about? Do you recall?
Nope. Your special inflicts hangover. You know what? Strong drink. Let's do strong drink, actually. I'm gonna take strong drink. We have a lot of money. Go to the shop here. And there's a fishing spot here. Nice. Let's take greatest reflex first. Yeah, are we going? We're doing the meme beams again. Where's the fishing stair? Where's the fishing spot? There we go.
A hellfish.
Another one, huh?
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Ready, sisters? I can't believe it. You signed the Pact of Punishment. Have you completely lost your mind, or just trying to insult me?
Well, if you're going to be so rude about it, maybe a little of each. Though what do you even care which pacts I sign or don't?
I'm not an idiot. I see what you're doing. You want to be punished? Then come on. We're only getting started. Try this. I need to back up now.
Damn it.
You bastard.
Used up a lot of time, but I mean, 9 minutes is not, I mean, we're using the bow, so maybe I'll cut myself a little slack. 9 minutes is quite a bit of time. All
My
right,
keepsakes.
so let's do... Let's try and get some Athena buffs.
Should help. Closer to the surface. Good.
I'd really like to upgrade my attack because only getting an extra 30% damage off on top of it is not ideal. Although it's at level 3 now, so it really does 8 or 50, not 30. Alright, here's Athena.
Show yourselves. Almost
these guys are there. Jeez. Alright, that was the last one.
You bear my owl pendant, noble cousin. Wherever it should go, I faintly see it shimmer from afar, even where you reside. For owls see in total darkness, after all.
Is that true? Athena's epic aid. See, that would be nice. But there's Divine Dash. Divine Dash is right there, you know? Shit. Let's just take Divine Dash. Am I greedy? Yes.
I'll take what's mine.
Wretches, take him now.
Come try me.
Of course they have shields.
How many times?
That wasn't bad.
I'll hang on to these.
We definitely want to see Eurydice.
Hades kid. Hey, mighty generous of you to keep me stocked up on this stuff, Your Royal Majesty.
My pleasure. I'm always pleased to see you during my otherwise generally unfortunate travels in Asphodel. Eurydice, can I ask you for a favor here? Not that you owe me anything, but would you hear me out?
Yeah, sure, hun. What is it? Though you'd better not be asking for my recipes. Closely guarded family secret. I'd say I'd take them to my grave, but yeah.
It's not your recipes, though they are wonderful. It's your song. I'm sure it'd be a hit around the house, and I know someone who really needs to hear it. Don't suppose you've got a parchment copy I could have?
Your Royal Majesty, you want my song? You are aware it's called Good Riddance, right? But sure, why not? If music's gonna be playing in your house, it might as well be great. And let me give you something to go with it.
Let's pray that our attack gets powered up here.
Freshly made.
It wasn't.
Wow, that's good.
Whoa! Greatest reflex can be powered up, so now I have 4 dashes? Holy shit. I didn't know that one could be powered. I didn't know that could be, more than the base rarity. Holy shit. That's cool.
See you again.
See you.
You have 4 dashes.
Hit me if you can, witches. Farewell, lady. I have a simple token for you, goddess. Although it's insufficient thanks for all the aid you've given me.
You are most gracious, cousin, to extend this offering. You honor me. Yet I would ask you think of your well-being for the time, not mine.
Olympus, I accept this message.
If you have no death defiance, your hearts will slowly recover. No, we're gonna, I don't think I need that. Although that skill's really powerful, but I don't think we need it. So I'm gonna take Divine Flourish. That or take Sure Footing. But I think our difficulty is low enough where we don't need it. Do I want to go to Chaos? No, I want this Nectar. Thank you. Hey, another well. That's great.
Oh, good.
because the well's gonna power up my overall damage by another 3%. Like, that's an extra thanks to Dionysus.
A gift.
Divine Flourish 2.
Blessing.
Let's take... No, let's go to the shop.
Let's get out of here. I'll take it.
I guess we'll take Typhoon's Fury, since it's another fated choice.
Delicious.
Alright.
Bone Hydra, I love what you've done with the place. Don't do that.
It's like, hey, idiot, I can dash 4 times. And I'm invincible while I dash. It's like, absolutely no problem.
Enjoy your magma bath.
No problem. Alright.
Change things up.
Let's use the Black Shawl here, because we really want to hit enemies hard for the first hit. We do not want to get rid of any of these. And we do not need... actually...
Should be useful.
I will take the fishing lure.
Closer. Nice and cool up here. Got it. Looks like a clam.
Alright.
Lucky find. Flame wheels.
Ow.
darkness?
Let's take the hammer. Your attack fires 2 shots side by side, but has reduced range. I guess we'll take that, but I'd really rather keep the range, but I always end up getting up close and personal anyway. What is that? Huh, that's cool. Let's take the money, because we don't have a lot of money. Hey, another well. That's sick. Once again, that's another... that's just more damage. Go see, Patroclus?
Where are you now? What thoughts run You owe me neither time nor generosity, and certainly not this. But if you truly have no better use for it...
It's not a matter of oh, sir. Please open your mind to the possibility, nay, the fact that there are those who care about your well-being. You ever want to travel past this glade, sir? Elysium in all its splendors. There's a lot to see. Sure you're all right?
I'm sure enough, stranger. I traveled far and wide whilst I drew breath. That got me rid of any wanderlust. This little corner suits me well, I think. I have the statue there, the river. It's quite nice.
We are going to take the jerky just to deal more damage here. Who's this statue of, anyway? The face is obscured. Something I never really bothered to ask, like never bothered to think about. Like, whose statue is this anyway? Alright, once again, we're gonna take Neptune.
No choice at all, correct?
Yeah. Take another sunken treasure? Sure.
Looks like I'm not going to lie. You hurt my feelings here. I thought we had a thing, a close familial bond. I'm really mad now that I think on it.
Well, I definitely get that feeling.
I guess he's upset.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
We're cool. No need to get all hot and bothered any longer here.
Hey man, I'm totally fine. Positive outlook, I guess. All of those sucked. Kind of want to keep fishing for a good Poseidon's aid. I kind of wanted to... I should have checked that treasure trove, but whatever.
I wonder something, Short One. You keep coming back, but I don't know why. You're trying to get out of here, aren't you? But something's killing you up there.
You've deduced more or less correctly, Asterius. And yes, let's say there are some challenges remaining once I get out of Elysium, though I'd best say no more of it than that.
That's fine. It's good to know you've fallen just as often as I have. I may not be the one to kill you, but I'll soften you up for whoever does.
soon. In the name of Hades.
Alright, so there is Poseidon's aid, so we'll take that.
Not yet.
Just for the invincibility on call. I think that's worth it. The double shot is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Ow. Ow. Asshole. Because if I need to hit someone, I get close, my attack pushes them backwards, and then I can chase with the special.
Need to press on.
I'm getting my shit pushed in right now.
That one's Ryomu. Calls.
I heard a certain someone's back at home with you down there now, cuz. I call it wonderful news, except it isn't news, at least not yet. So if the time comes that you want to spread the word, just give the signal here.
So Hermes knows? We're gonna take quick favor. Is Hermes implying that he knows? That's kind of a big deal.
Get in there, yeah?
Faster than the speed of information. Yeah. Let's take After Party. If I had any other weapon... If I had any other weapon, I would swap for Drunken Flourish, but... God, my HP is so low here. Jesus Christ.
Behold, Asterius! Our hated enemy has come to be dispatched before a loving crowd once more.
Cut! Stop! Asshole! Stop! Stop!
What you came to see.
God. Ow.
Fiend, who taught you such sloppy technique?
eating so much shit.
Dispatch the bull.
You and me, King. No.
Come on.
Lord Zeus, I need your soul. I shall not lose to you again.
If I use, I'm like, if I use all, I was like, if I use all 3 of my Death Defies here, I'm gonna be pissed. Jeez.
I just helped myself.
That was horrible.
Shaken who's boss, didn't we, Shade?
Jeez. The first you load in, and the first thing you see is the meme beam.
To the Sita problem for a change.
Love to see it. I'm choking. This short bow is not helping out a lot. Let's sell After Party. Yeah. Also, hey Yash, what's up? I'm just trying to climb up the heat. I'm trying to get some more heat. Gotta collect the diamonds. That's all that's happening. As you can see, I have my good old trusty divine dash and 4 dashes. So, but also I've made my attack short. So it's like great. I've got to be up in enemy face. This is not a great build here. I hear the fishing spot.
That's a bite. That's one more fish for me. I'll take this one.
Well, my plan to get a hold of you via the boatman worked out flawlessly. Honors the might of the sea, then, why don't you?
Big Razor Shoals, whatever, right?
Which time?
Tunnel.
God.
That was the 10th fight against Hades. If that was the one where he just let me go, I wish I had raised the heat up really high. That's all. That's what I was saying yesterday. I was like, oh, I should have raised my heat. If he was just gonna give it to me for free, had I known. It does count for one of the high heat achievement. Damn, that sucks. For me. Where is... There it is. Meme beam!
In the name of Hades.
Yo, this is the third time I've just pulled Sunken Treasure, but I should probably choose Wave Pounding, but I'm gonna take Sunken Treasure again. Fuck it. Thank you. We just take the treasure. From what I've seen, most people's experience is either, man, I had such a good build, I wanted to try it against Hades, or yours. My build, I'm pretty sure my build was also good. I thought that was the exit for a second. My build was also like not bad, but also I was like, man, if I had known, I would have turned up the heat even more. That's all. I would have turned it up even more. Let's take the hammer here. I really don't like the satyr spitting sound. It's like the, but it's really deep. It's like a really bassy.
I can't.
Like a really bassy loogie hawk. Right. Hey, that's what we like to see. Your special hold attack to shoot rapidly, but you cannot power shot. Blurry shot's actually good. All of these are good. What does my special do? It deflects. I think I'm gonna go with the power shot, since right now I have the, I'm using the shorter double shot range. Like, your attack fires 2 shots side by side, so the power, like, the double power shot should be good. You always take concentrated volley if the game gives it to you. Yeah, I would if I had a better special, I feel like, but my special's not incredible, so.
Should work. Hope this can get me out of here. Should I go fight some satyrs or get anything? Cheers, mate.
Poseidon's Aid's gonna do a lot of damage, so.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
Alright, so now here's the chance for me to choke, because I wasted 2 death defies against Theseus. Like a scrub. So hopefully I don't choke this here. We have 12 minutes, so I can basically ignore the timer and take as long as I need, so.
No matter how often you defeat me, I shall face you here.
You should have seen my big choke yesterday with the sword. I broke my 9 clear streak. It would have been my 10th clear in a row. But it was because I was using Stubborn Defiance. That's my excuse. That's my John's.
Where are you?
Ow.
Right back.
You know, I just realized these skulls are Hades' bloodstones, aren't they?
Prepare.
Right? Like, he just has a lot of bloodstones.
now my summons, wretches, and come bring my wayward son down to your depths. Darkness. Poseidon, of course, nephew. Poseidon ought not meddle in others' affairs.
Oh, come on! Really?
Need help with something, Father?
What a load of horse shit.
One's rearming.
Poseidon, you can do this, little Hades. Darkness. Let's see you deal with this.
Oh, really?
All right. You'll burn.
Oh, again? Oh, oh,
Not
oh.
so fast. You're bleeding, boy.
Again?
Hold Poseidon, I'll ride the wave, nephew.
I'm stuck.
Fire!
All right. Oh, come on. Oh, oh.
My Skelly's lucky too.
Wish to anger me?
He keeps doing the lasers. He just keeps firing his lasers. I mean, I also keep firing my lasers, so... Like father, like son, right? Ow! Asshole!
Poseidon, here comes a real water power.
Alright. Use it.
I shall see you back at home. I'll get you yet.
We won!
There.
Okay.
In my father's name.
Poseidon played really well against Hades there, yeah. Alright. That's clear 13. Cool. I want to look at, Alright, so we got 25% extra from Family Favorite. But what did we get from... Not Premium Vintage, but Strong Drink. We got another 18% damage. So it's just like we're taking the passives from Family Favorite and Dionysus.
Having already seen the splendid cottage of Persephone sufficient times, the stubborn underworld prince nevertheless attempts to go there once again. Although his memory of it shall have to do.
I'm counting that one as a victory.
Oh man, we can trade Titan blood for a diamond, guys.
Fair and square. More keys for me. I come to you bearing aquatic beasts.
Hey.
Till next time.
Oh, you can't ever go back to Greece? Damn. I'm still waiting to see if they do anything else with the garden. I was expecting, like, maybe some people to sometimes be out in the garden. Or we could, like, buy renovations for the garden from,
Too pricey for me.
Yeah, but we didn't get anything like that, right? Oh, shit. We can get some...
Let's go with this one, then.
Toys for Cerberus?
Cerberus was never keen on playing ball, but on the other hand, who doesn't like a ball?
What do you think the dog shall do with that?
We can get 1 diamond for 1 Titan blood, then 1 ambrosia for 2 diamonds, and then 1 Titan blood for the ambrosia. Are you telling me that we can go diamond negative?
Contractor, I have another job. Maybe this knitted effigy of some sort of surface creature will keep Cerberus occupied.
Cerberus has much better things to do than play with toys.
Like what? What else could he possibly want to do except play with toys? Get out of here. Yo, we can get a wall scroll of Dionysus?
My mage Lord Dionysus can inspire me to keep a bright and healthy attitude toward life.
Let's go.
Healthy attitude? From him?
Here you go. Should help make my messy chambers even messier.
That was a really good diamond run. I got like 700, or not diamonds, crystals. I got like 700 crystals. Thank you, Poseidon and Dionysus, for all the extra crystals. I kind of want to just trade all my crystals in for nectar.
I'll buy that. Could always use more keys. Need more of those, so here.
And so, who else is there to be depended on? You are a trusted overseer, Megara. Your station is no accident, and there is no one better fit for what you do. I urge you to look inwardly. How you approach your work is vital to the end result.
Thank you for the advice, Nyx. I don't know what I'd do without you. Or what this house would be if not for you.
We all do that which is within our power.
Not my business.
Get away from back there.
Father, all this stuff with the Olympians, will you just tell me what's going on for once? How did Mother come to join you here? What's your problem with Uncle Zeus?
I thought she already told you. Come with me, now.
Oh, we're getting some lore. We're getting some story, baby.
Swear to me that you shall never repeat what you are about to hear. Swear it.
Oh, shit.
All right, I swear. I swear in your own name I'll keep what you're about to say between us. So?
So, you had it mostly right before. After I inherited the underworld, your Uncle Zeus felt sympathy for me, he says. Your mother, he knew she was unhappy on Olympus. And He knew I was drawn to her. So what did he do? He brought her here, gave her to me as a gift.
So Zeus did know. I was speculating yesterday. I'm like, in this game, does Zeus know and he's just pretending, like he's just playing dumb?
You weren't expecting a gift like that. But she didn't want to return to Olympus, and you liked her, so you didn't send her away. And you were angry with Zeus for putting you in that position. Cut ties with him.
Yes, the blasted fool with all his flights of fancy. He does whatever he wants. He could have achieved a similar outcome in a limitless number of reasonable ways, rather than result in what was tantamount to kidnapping, even if she wanted to leave.
And now if Demeter and the others found all this out, you and Mother, even Zeus, would be in a bad spot, wouldn't he? He must have a temper on him to match yours.
You know nothing of tempers if mine is your frame of reference, Zagreus. Now enough of this. You know the rest. Remember your oath.
I will. Take care, Father.
This shade was listening. He was here. They heard our secrets.
I must confess, I do enjoy having a good bottle of nectar every now and then. And you appear to have a careful eye for such bottles, from what I can tell.
My careful eye has got to be the green one, hasn't it? To having a discerning eye, Mother.
Nyx has a very steady presence, doesn't she? I want to say she hasn't changed a bit since before you were born, but I know that she's been through a lot.
She's always managed, and quite gracefully at that. Never seen her break a sweat over anything, even when I confronted her about you. Though you two seem closer than I realized, I think.
Well, your father isn't always the conversationalist, and Nyx, she was the first chthonic god I ever met. I suppose she welcomed having another lady about the house.
I'm sure she did. It is my humble duty to oblige my favorite boy with all the treats as I am able to procure.
Knowing the watchdog's never-ending appetite for treats, the prince obliges him.
Hi! Oh, Prince! Persephone! Pure mother, wow, wow! It's no wonder you wanted to try to find her. She's something else. Although, I guess you didn't know that till you met her, huh? But still.
It's definitely an adjustment with my mother here, especially for her. I'm glad the two of you are getting on all right. I guess things will be different now, but hopefully it's for the better, isn't it?
Are you kidding? Didn't mean to be so rude. It's just, I think it's definitely better now. We're like a complete team.
I guess we are.
One thing I will mention, since I read all of the codexes that I have unlocked, which is, like I said, it's most of them. Of course, they're all written from Achilles' point of view, since, you know, it's Achilles' codex. The one thing I think was nice that he's written about, and in Zagreus' log, he wrote about how grateful he was, Achilles. Achilles was very grateful to have Zagreus as his, not just as like a willing pupil, but also like this person treats me like with respect and like an old friend, which is not something he was really expecting to ever have again. And I think the implication is that I don't know like my myths or my history and stuff, but I think he and Patroclus are like have a relationship. I don't know how deep this game goes into it.
Ah, now this is something, lad. I'd hate to think that you've returned to bring me this just for my sake. Though I'm grateful, really.
Yeah, they're very good friends. Yeah, exactly. Well, see, I don't know yet. I'm not 100% sure, right? But yeah. So I thought that was nice in Achilles' codex entry for Zagreus, though, that he's like, wow, Zagreus is really cool.
You've always been there for me, Achilles. Even when Father pushed me away. This is nothing. I don't think I can ever repay you.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
The underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
Had to turn down my heat a little bit. Not the heat in game, I mean like my heater. It's like right down here. It was a little hot, a little... Getting a little sweaty. Let me see my Dionysus poster.
Could maybe use some rest. Looks good, I guess.
Hey!
As many chances as it takes.
The shattered weapons of the siege of Ilion are now reduced to window dressings in the prince's ever-cluttered lair.
Bronze weapons. Made crudely, but they had the right idea.
Of all the early game dialogue we're still gonna get from all the early Nectars? Yeah, because I'm not far in with Nectars like at all. Because I saw the credits after about 12 runs. So I had like no time to pick up Nectar, like give it to people. So
The ever-smiling, wine-washed countenance of the great Lord Dionysus now adorns the prince's chamber wall, thus radiating questionable influence.
It's like we share a bond, man.
Man, it's like we share a bond, man. Oh, we can get Fated Authority now. Cool. Now we just need to save up for Fated Persuasion.
Maybe this way. See you, Mira. Something's added to the fated list.
Grow closer with more Olympians so the plan can unfold. Oh no! Was that joke about craftsmanship improving over time? Probably. I mean, it's just like old weapons. You know, I don't know. I didn't really get the joke there. There it is, the grinding begins. Yeah, maybe I should grab some more nectar on my way out. We're almost finished with the, all of the boons. The legendary boon seems like it's gonna be a pain, so I'm gonna want to power up the, what's this? God's Legacy. We're gonna want to power that up. The two boons that I'm missing from Chaos seem like they have... I checked, and, the two that I'm missing seem like they have, like, strict requirements. Like, Fiery Presence, is that... I think that's probably a mirror thing. But this one, it's a legendary Defiance. So it's like, I don't know what one of the following offering requirements means. Like, I don't know what that means. Fiery Presence, is that a mirror thing? Yes, yes it is. What is that? What is that? Striking undamaged foes. Oh, okay, we can use that. Sure. Let's use that. And see if we can get that one that we're missing. The legendaries took me forever, especially the Chaos one. Yeah, I'm sure. Because you don't... At higher heat, you don't really want to use Chaos. It's a little bit of a risk. So I jump into you need one of Chaos's boons with one of those words in their names to get the legendary. Oh, so you need to have multiple... You need multiple Chaos visits. I've only done that a handful of times. Damn. Okay. This is just hammers. Reach the surface with the hidden aspect of Varatha. Yeah, next time I use the spear, I'll do that. Only harness the ancient aspects of the infernal arms. Does this mean I have to use them, or I just have to harness them? Like, spend the blood to power them up? I'm curious about that. I'll have to check it out. I'm surprised I haven't slayed various like armored wardens. I'm missing a few wardens, I guess. I recognize like the Doomstone and the Mega Gorgon. I recognize those, but I'm like, well, which 3 am I missing? Okay, so these are, I've almost finished with that. That's the mirror. Various keepsakes. Yeah. And, let's grab some more nectar before we head back out. Yeah, so I need to visit Chaos multiple times in a single run.
I could use that. Chthonic keys. Fair trade. Here are your keys.
Go lie down. Why? I wanted to talk to Skelly.
Let me have it already, boyo. No holding back.
Alright, that's all he wanted to say. Is he gonna tell me to lie down again? Okay. Even earlier.
The Underworld Prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me. I can do the keepsakes one right now. I'll check it out then.
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can. You hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man. Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again?
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself, at least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities. Well, what is the latest explanation for your tardiness? Lost track of time admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training. Achilles is not prone to holding back.
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The hue of Ixion's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time. You're an embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation. Now get back to work.
Right.
The training lacking Prince's efforts to administer approvals to the judgment terms ultimately leave a lot to be desired.
That is not correct.
Attendance records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved. And yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps.
I haven't forgotten. No one told me.
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever, yes.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
Incorrect.
The often failing prince attempts to sort the ledgers in the fashion necessary for the proper keeping of his father's realm.
Damn it.
That's not correct.
A careful record must be kept of all expenses paid within the house. A delicately handled tabulation process, which the prince is ill-equipped to fully undertake.
Wrong.
A steadily updated ledger of the house's income in the form of
Wrong.
diamonds, darkness, and the like is merely one among the prince's least liked aspects of his work.
I'll do it later.
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
Oh, man, there's like 8 more. They really don't want me doing it all. They really didn't want me hitting every single one. All right.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore.
Does that mean I can go in the administrative office now or not? Oh. What we got here?
Access to the administrative chamber, huh?
Yeah, that was a pretty good scene. Not bad. Oh, I can get new bed sheets. Nice.
Next case.
Enjoying staring at that bowl I got you, boy? No fun if it doesn't fight back, huh?
The hell-forged, multi-headed monster feels no urgency to waste his precious time on simple playthings, much preferring to conserve his vast energy reserves, in case any trespassers need to be eaten suddenly.
Well, it's there if you change your mind.
State your claim.
New work order drop. Oh, it's right there. I missed it. Okay, well.
Let's go with this. Father always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it. Never thought I'd come back here again.
The cool, purified waters of the Styx are available in limitless supply to all servants of the God of the Dead, authorized to work endlessly within the House Administrative Chamber.
The job's #1 perk. No thanks.
Just a water cooler with blood red water.
Just a quick peek.
Oh wow, does it keep track of every single attempt? Ah, that's cool. Okay, so it took me 13 attempts to get out.
Sloppy of me.
And then this was the run where I choked yesterday because I had frickin' you see it over there, right down there. I had stubborn defiance. It was just a big choke with the sword.
Simple.
So afterwards, I did stubborn defiance with with the gun. And then I'm like, well, we're never using Stubborn Defiance again. As having 4 Death Defies at the end is just busted.
The administrative chamber's ever-working shades remain utterly dedicated to their thankless toil, all because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they ideally should be.
Everybody hang in there.
It's like it's like the poster of the cat that's like hanging from the rope. It's like, hang in there. And then all of the shades just put on like the frowny emotes. That was great. Cool. All right, I'm sure this is going to be
all my boons.
This room is probably going to be important for, I guess, the Orpheus side quest. Orpheus and Eurydice. Since they've already sort of hinted at, like, well, what if we just rip up your contract, bruh? Unsurprisingly, Divine Dash at number 1. I mean, Divine Dash is busted, right?
How am I doing?
Yo, but greatest reflex in second place for those extra dashes. You know, that's important. Tidal dash in a respectable 3rd place with hyper sprint. Yeah, yeah.
Well, back to it.
All right. So in theory, if I just equipped like, is that?
Let's have a look at the old fated list.
Oh, yeah, I guess that does work, I guess. That work? No. You may need to actually exit the menu. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Okay. There it is. Engage. Yeah, what engaging gameplay. Did we get Titan Blood for that? What did we get? Wait, it was at the top, wasn't it? Yeah. No, Ambrosia. I still don't know what we're doing with Ambrosia. Like, is Ambrosia going to be upgraded nectar for, like, when, for example, we can look at Dusa or Hades. They have the hearts with the key. After a certain point, which I assume is going to be once we've progressed enough with the Olympian gods here, are we going to be using Ambrosia instead of nectar? That's my guess. I'm not sure if that's right, but that's my guess. What weapon are we using today? The fists.
Malformed hungers.
Oh, I'm
as
using
multifaceted
Talos.
as anyone I know.
Okay.
Grant me the aspect of Demeter. Good to go.
Good one.
Our bond strengthens.
That'll do it. Back in one piece.
Okay. It's like you've gotta power it up past level, like using the aspect of Demeter. It's like bonus special hits 1. Like, was it really 1? I think it didn't do 2 hits until I upgraded it a second time. So, what's my highest heat? We want to do 2 heat. Okay, so I guess we're just doing extreme measures 1 with a tight deadline.
What's the worst that could happen?
We could die, I guess. That's not really a big deal, so. Your special becomes a charged shot. Your attack becomes a 3-hit sequence. Sure.
Fixed up.
Oh man, it's slow as shit. These fists are slow now. It's not great.
You want to go?
Now the fists are slow. This sucks. Ow.
Easy. Hello, Lord Ares. Lord Ares, I honor you for all the strength you've given me to overcome my foes.
I thought it was gonna be a fast 3 hits, man. Not I thought it was gonna be 1, 2, 3. You know. Look, you can't blame me for not knowing. I didn't know. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna win this run too.
Such a splendid offering to me. How very thoughtful there.
It's good. It's no problem. Look, I'm a gamer. Okay, we got this.
Would that I knew the goddess Nyx myself, my kin. So many of my wars are waged by night. I am most grateful, and I wish her well.
These all suck.
It's me or them.
We now I mean, we can use our special anytime we want.
My Lady Artemis, this is nothing next to all your grace and favor.
It's just that Ares,
Hey, wait, this is an offering for me? Oh, that's very kind, though. Let's get back to hunting now, okay? I think you might enjoy it on Olympus. There's a lot of feasting here, I guess, and the air is cool and crisp, and it's much brighter than it is down there. Sounds like a dream, right?
I just find it really funny how every single part of this build offers no synergy at all. Yeah, well, sometimes that's just how it goes, and I'm gonna play it'll be fine because we're still, this is easy mode basically. I'm only on 2 heat. This is easy mode. Also, all right, it's the hunt. Oh, we can already get rid of the Ares boon. I actually am like, oh, we should already get rid of the Ares boon. But let's take the attack, I guess.
The hunt is on.
The hunt. No treasure. Okay. Go to the shop. I like Artemis actually. Artemis is cool.
Thank you, mate.
Tidal dash? Sure, whatever. Hey man, what's up? Artemis is best god, to be honest. Dionysus, let's go. She is pretty good. I don't know if I'd rate her the best yet, because I think there's still so much to do, so much to see. Still gotta find some back streets, you know, but...
Lord Dionysus, mate, you have made the mood down here materially less miserable, and I am much obliged.
What, is that for me? Why, Zag, I mean, you really shouldn't have. You know I can't get enough of this stuff, right? Heard you wrestled with some satyrs near the surface, Zag. Nice work making it that far, and I just want to let you know that they are definitely not my crew, man. Satyrs I know aren't like that at all.
They're not my crew, man. These all suck, but I guess we'll take Trippy Shot.
Cheers, mate.
What's in here?
What's on offer? Shattered that. Uncle Poseidon, this here is for you. Would that my father were as easygoing as yourself.
Ah, a show of generosity from my most favored nephew. Your gift is mightily appreciated. I'll just go ahead and add it to the pile.
Add it to the pile. Fuck it.
Little nephew, why I could have sworn you made it to the surface recently, and yet you're all the way back there again. Must be some sort of terrible monstrosity preventing your way out.
Should we go for another Ocean's Bounty run? Or is this build so stupid that we want to take Razor Shoals?
It's high tide.
Time to add it to the heap. Crunch. Yeah, crunch. Add it to the heap. Ow. Asshole. Ow.
Come on, then. Pathetic.
Yeah, I was playing pretty bad right there. Crunch. Add it to the heap.
What do we have here?
Tidal Dash leveled up.
Why?
Come on.
Worthless wretches.
At least we're not Zeta slow. Yeah. Someday I'll get around to playing Neo. It's like my base attack may be slow, but I think that was the point of why they emphasized, oh, but your base attack does 40 damage, because I think that's like 3 times higher than your normal base damage.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Like, it's quite a bit stronger. Strong drink again? Okay. You know, I always like a strong drink.
Why not?
Can't really... Oh, there it is.
There. Another hellfish.
Alright. What's in here? Still need to play Neo as well. But yeah, my attack may be slow, but my dash attack is not, so...
Back to dust. Good for the health.
Is there fishing? No. Okay. I heard the wrong ding, I guess.
I'm back, ladies.
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
For me, it's spear, definitely, but with the sword, I don't dash attack spam as much.
That is not the type of flattery I'm used to. You're making me a bit uncomfortable, I'll have you know.
Never met a god that bleeds like you. Red. Like a worthless mortal. Come on, let's bleed you dry. Now!
It's because you're weak. Come on.
Where'd the other one go? Which one?
All right. So now let's use I don't really... What kind of boons do I even want? I feel like I'm just gonna use the Palm Blossom.
All set. Heading up.
All right.
Check. Be there soon, Bone Hydra. Slam dances.
Your Majesty. Though, you're not gonna get in trouble bringing me this stuff, are you?
No, I don't think I can get into more trouble at the moment. May this make your dishes that much more delectable.
You're just in time, Your Royal Majesty. Got something real good cooking right here that you're gonna love. You hungry? Yeah?
Man, this sounds like it could be in best. Oh.
Am I ever? You're always so generous. And you're always cooking. And singing. Do you have many guests come by? Your place seems somewhat off the beaten path.
What, you think I get a lot of guests here? No, but I like cooking anyway. It's like singing in a way. Keep getting better the more you try. Turns out a bit different each time. You bet.
Alright, upgrading Tidal Dash. Strong drink. What is the point? What is the point of upgrading the rarity of strong drink? A load of horse shit. Alright, I guess we're finished with her for now. There is no purpose in upgrading the rarity of strong drink to blue. What a waste. I should have taken the level up.
More, huh?
Alright. Here. Wait. It's 1%. Wasn't it already at 3%? I thought it was already at 3% even at the base level. I guess I wasn't paying that much attention.
Break it up, witches.
That could have gone better, but your crits deal even more damage. I mean, we should probably take pressure points, but support fire is so much fun.
The dead had better hide. On to the next one.
Support fire is just so much fun. And, oh, hey, another strong drink. Thank you.
Being kind, I guess.
We like to see. Stoned.
Yes.
All right. Neptune or Hermes. Hey. And I guess this is the end?
Hermes, my friend. May I call you my friend? I hope this modest offering will lift your spirits but won't slow you down.
I look like I got the sort of time to sit next to cuz, well, guess what? I do. So cheers.
I look like I got the sort of time to sip nectar.
So you took on my good professional associate, is that right, cuz? And you beat the big boatman himself? I knew you were pretty tough, but not that tough. Impressive work. He's impressed too. He isn't even mad.
He isn't even mad. Yeah, the third option was the shop, so I'm like, I guess we're at the end. I like how Hermes sometimes like doesn't pause in between his sentences. Like I think that's a good characterization. Hyper sprint is probably a good idea actually. This stupid build that we have.
Hydra, I feel like we're just not getting through to one another here. Not yet.
Strong drink. Just give me a strong drink. It doesn't matter how much damage I take here.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
Had enough heat for now, I presume.
Try another one, maybe.
No, we'll keep this one on.
Do I still need these?
Yes.
Get out of this damn heat. Got it.
Excuse me.
Elysium.
Bedtime piece. Yo, Night Warrior, thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest. I guess we'll take another hammer. You know, why not, right? Ow. Really? These are all hurting me? Come on. What a load of horse shit. Fuck these guys. What a load of horse shit. Your special becomes a charged shot that deals 50%, or not 50 base damage. Sure, you know, why not?
Let's go, Malphon.
Oh. Okay, well.
I'll take what's mine.
You shall pay for that.
Ow.
Idiots.
Yeah, the fists are not terrible now. I have a little bit of range, so I can actually fight the chariots now. It doesn't seem like a... This doesn't seem too bad now.
See you.
Oh yeah, that's cool. else in this shop here?
Let's see.
I was like, was that gonna explode while I was in the shop?
I'll pay for that.
Probably gonna regret this. What does Artemis do when she's mad at you?
One of them's not going to like this.
Because I know Neptune's is super annoying. My simple formula to gauge how good a weapon in Hades is range equals good. Yeah. Punch you. Yeah, thank you. I know Poseidon has one of his tidal waves that just tracks you around, which is extremely annoying. So I feel like I'd rather take my... Well, I picked the wrong one anyway. Whatever. Your critical effect deals more damage to armor. Yeah, well, it's too bad I don't have much of a crit chance. We're gonna take pressure points, I guess.
How bold of you to throw your lot in with my relatives instead of me, given the choice there, little Hades. But don't you ever bet against this horse.
Don't be mad.
Hey, I didn't know you were a horse.
Let's give him a show then.
See, yeah, there's the wave.
Like that deserves a commendation, I should think. Although for next time, know my favor's not a thing to trifle with.
I think Artemis summons circles on the floor. Yeah, that's what half of them do. And if I can avoid something like Poseidon's, I usually let the other ones attack me. So like Zeus, if Artemis does that, Demeter kinda does that. Athena's is kind of annoying. Her circles make enemies invincible. Which is really annoying here in Elysium. If you kill a spirit, if you kill a shade and then she makes it invincible and then it revives itself because it was invincible. Sunken treasure or a call? I'm gonna go with the treasure. Thank you. Yes. Is there anything else here?
You ever make it out of here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place? I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which... Now, short one.
Man. Olympus, I accept this message.
This will take the epic clean kill. wish I had something, I don't know, like maybe Divine Dash? Yeah, that's a lot of arrows. I really could have used some sort of deflection.
Dying.
That's a lot, but I don't know if I need.
Why not?
Because if I keep playing like I am, I'm gonna basically die again in a second. I keep playing like this.
Regenerating. How's that?
Yep.
Feeling tough. Right swords.
I know I do have one room reroll. I see it every time. Let's take the 10% evasion. I've almost never chosen that one. This must be the last room. And they're really offering me a Chaos Gate in the last room before a boss? Fuck off. Any extra money? No. No health either.
Should come in useful.
I guess we have to take Poseidon's aid here.
Gods grant me strength.
A challenger.
It's just me.
To be sent back into the depths whence you came. Hold, you monster!
All right.
Blast.
Die with
You.
Still ate up a death defy, but
They say to never meet your heroes. Look at this. To my greatest fan.
could have been worse, I guess. Could have been worse. And we have strong drinks, so we get a full heal here.
Harder to escape than that.
Well, we want to switch to the tooth now.
I needed one of those.
Yeah, you don't say. Oh well. The one time you don't have Athena and Theseus summons her immediately. Is that... I guess that makes sense that that's who that was. I'm like, who is this?
Done.
I was jumping out of the circles expecting damage, but I guess also... Well, she was probably doing damage in them as well, but... I guess he was, invincible more than I was expecting, so that was probably her, huh? Of course. Hey, fishing time.
You're mine. Just a gub.
Throw it back! Alright, looks like we're not gonna get very much at the shop here. I have no money. Let's...
Not now.
Can you alter these? It's saying I can alter these, but aren't these set?
Crawlers. Thank you.
That's what I was hoping for. Urge to kill here.
The war is on.
Because that'll just increase all of my attacks by a little bit, I guess.
Got to find something for Cerberus.
I want the HP, that's for sure, but I don't expect the Satyr sack to be here. Although it would be nice, you know. What we got here?
That'll keep me alive.
I could get another Death Defiance here. I really... If you want to meet all the mid-bosses for that one prophecy, you gotta visit the skull rooms here at some point. Okay, we'll do it at some point when I have a build that I'm more confident in. I kinda want to take this Death Defiance. Because I feel like without any deflection, like without any reflect or anything, I'm gonna be eating a lot of shit in the final fight. Thanks for the tip, though. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I didn't know that was how it worked. But basically, I'm scared because I have no... Oh, wow, it really was. Okay.
Oh, what is this stuff?
Strong drink, baby.
Quite enough here, thanks.
Was strong drink leveled up or no? Strong drink. Strong drink 4%. So it's at 19% right now. Maybe it. Whatever. Let's take this. Let's take more life.
I can use this.
Vigilant Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
Yeah, when I have a better build with a weapon I actually like using, we can we can tackle those. I could die here because I have no reflection.
Take care of, then.
And I just like to run into the enemy. I'd like to run into the boss.
Boy, who's going to kill whom this time around?
Ow. See, like that.
Prepare.
Yeah.
Darkness.
Oh, come on! Get out of here.
What's wrong, boy?
Darkness. He keeps dodging my stupid call. Or my stupid B move, whatever it is.
Why don't you clean your chambers so ferociously?
What, so they could look like your boring chambers?
You take that back about my chambers.
Ow.
Why? Decided. No problem whatsoever. Damn you, brother.
You activated it once at 3 and then 4 times at 4 after upgrading it. So it did start at 3. And then when the rarity upgraded, it went up to 4. Okay. Come on. Yeah, cast the wave. Come on. I should have backed away instead of charging in. It's fine.
Go back. Blasted little.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Asshole. Why was I running away when I could have called Poseidon? Stupid. Oh well. I paid for that death defy, so we may as well use it, right?
Oh, I see. Poseidon, harness the ocean's might.
No problem.
You think that you're the only one who shall keep fighting.
Yeah, HP is just a resource to be used.
No.
Yes.
All right. What a stupid build.
Reflecting on his victory, Prince Zagreus observes how death can take hold in so many different ways. At times quite slowly, and at other times.
Please, everybody, hold your applause.
Our work is never done.
See, now 15 keys for Titan Blood. That might actually... I might do that, actually. Maybe. Think about it.
Sorted the cutlery, wiped the counters, replaced the candles, did the dishes, swept the floor, inspected the barrels. Let's see what else. Oh, the prince! It's you!
It's me. Dusa, I'm impressed you're able to manage this whole lounge all by yourself. How do you do it? What's your secret?
Secret? I'm 2 weeks behind schedule with this place, at least. Unfortunately, no one here seems very good at keeping time, so no one's gotten on my case just yet, but... Oh, you aren't gonna tell, are you?
Of course not. What's behind schedule, though? This place doesn't seem any worse for wear than usual.
Well, that's just it. Miss Nix, she tasked me with a pretty big project a while back to make this place worthy of the name, which means there's so much left to do. I need to get everything ready. Please excuse me, Prince.
Isn't there something I can do to help?
Oh, another side quest.
What's for breakfast?
What's for breakfast? It's fish. Hey,
pleasure doing business.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a slightly better deal because keys are right now worthless to me.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. We can't go back to how things used to be.
Flattery never got me anywhere with you to begin with, Meg. Doesn't mean I won't keep trying. I am ever stubborn, aren't I? You and your sisters really don't get along well, do you?
Alecto and Tisiphone and I each have a different outlook, I would say. We've learned mostly to stay out of one another's way.
That doesn't sound like a healthy basis for a relationship between siblings.
Are you lecturing me about healthy relationships with families, Zagreus? Your family, your father's family, is the most broken and corrupted in the history of the entire concept.
She ain't wrong. She's like, this you?
I didn't mean to sound like I had any meaningful advice there, Meg. We're stuck with our bloodlines and our relatives, aren't we?
Yeah, Tisiphone.
Your family cut their Titan parents into pieces and then scattered them in Tartarus. Remember that when next you tell me about family.
Sorry?
You reached the surface.
Yeah, that was a long time ago,
How can you
Nix.
possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
Nonsense, Nix. I want you to have it. You've always cared for me. I can't ever repay you for that.
Congratulations on your new responsibilities, my child. So you have reason to rise from here to the surface still.
It's more of a formality, I think. My responsibilities, such as they are, remain quite similar to those that got me to this point. But thank you, Nix. It's strange to think that I can serve the house by trying to break from it time after time.
There can be no escape. Your father wishes that this reputation spread, so that the mortals in the Shades never attempt what you were able to achieve.
Well, it does beat standing around in my chambers aimlessly. And I dare say it feels rather good not to feel utterly incompetent for a change.
It is an honor to be working with you, child.
Likewise, Nix. What's the latest?
I think I want to spend it all on nectar.
Just what I was looking for. Here are the gems. Here you go. Extra keys. Too good to pass up.
Hey.
Sonic keys. I'll buy that. I got you something, Orpheus. It's a new song from someone who still cares for you.
My friend, you wrote a song for me. Oh, but this is not from you, it's from Eurydice. I don't know what to say.
Take all the time you need, mate.
I mean, it's a song. I mean, the song about.
Tell me something, boy. Zagreus. Why did you do all this? Return the queen. Go to such lengths. At a certain point, you must have learned the way I felt about her. Yet still you persisted. If I were you, I'd not have done me any favors.
You know, Hades is cool for at least acknowledging that. Like, hey, you know, if I were you, I wouldn't have done it.
I didn't often stop to give it much thought. I just knew I needed to find her. And then as soon as I did, I knew I needed her in my life. In other words, doing you any favors was never a priority, Father. Just ended up that way, I guess.
I see. I appreciate your candor. Nevertheless, I thank you. I do not know how you accomplished what you did, but know that I am grateful for the outcome, even if I fail to act like it much of the time.
You're welcome.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Have you no better way to pass the time?
I'm just standing behind you. Oh, shit.
Doesn't seem like a good time.
Oh, Cerberus. Doubtless you deserve the biggest thanks that this house still stands, don't you? Did you enjoy the treat I brought you from the surface?
The surface treat devouring hound of hell provides the queen a most decidedly affirmative response.
I thought you might. You wouldn't know it wasn't made of meat, I'll bet. I'll see if we can't grow you plenty more.
Hold, lad. You've regained access to the administrative chamber, right? I never thought you'd want to go in there again.
Oh, believe me, I don't. But I would like to be able to go where I please around here, and confounding Father is another benefit.
Suppose I can see that. Well then, on my quite limited authority, it pleases me to say, you may proceed.
Appreciated, sir.
Lad, all this generosity, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I'm alone, yes, but my heart belongs to another. Ever since I was alive. I hope you understand.
I somehow knew that was the case, Achilles. I wanted you to have this anyway. Just don't drown your sorrows, as they seem to make you stronger.
Thank you then, and do not worry about me. I'm long since past my sorrow, and the rage I felt when first my heart was broken. Now it's but another scar. They say it's a...
Gives us character. I didn't mean to cut him off there. Oops. Is there anything else in here? Or is it just... Oh, this.
Within the recesses of the administrative chamber lies the eldest sigil of the Master's house, a symbol of the fate-given authority to rule beneath the earth, and means by which to travel the entirety of all that dark domain.
Oh.
Could never get that blasted thing to work for me.
So, Hades can just jump into this portal and then he's up at the top? And that's how he gets there? Cool.
Huh? Hey, you look like you could use some sleep.
Thank you very much, my son. You know, gift-giving customs of the underworld are just so much more straightforward than the complicated social graces of Olympus.
If there are other ways of showing one's appreciation than with nectar and the like, well, they must pale in comparison, I'm sure.
Thanks for your input, Hitman. Yeah, I'm like, huh? That was pretty, we want to save up the darkness for the last thing.
Something new in store for me.
Employ the house contractor to help renovate the lounge. So the lounge has to be, spruced up some more. Okay.
Skelly.
I'm just a fan of starting with the coin purse.
Ready, Exegriff?
I'm gonna unlock this.
Impressed with the aspect of Eris.
But I don't want to use it. Because that counts. That counts as part of the, Right? Where is it? God, which one was it? Essie is your favorite? Only gets really fun when you power it up a bunch. Wasn't there... Oh, here we go. Okay. So I have the aspect of... Yeah, okay. So I don't actually have to use them. We just have to equip them and then leave the menu.